Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Blackford Sports Network, home of your Blackford Bruins. Tonight, the varsity girls basketball team playing host to the Muncie Burris Owls. The JV game just wrapped up, a bit of a slobber knocker or whatever you want to call it. So hopefully a little bit of the same going to happen here in just a few moments. Trying to get my friend here. There you go, Matt. Now you got it. All right, so with that, the JV girls just won. I think the score was like 45, 46, 47 to 10, 14 maybe at the most. So the JV girls doing a very good job. And now getting ready to get into the varsity girls, and it looks like on the court for this evening's game is going to be J.C. Sones, Grace Simmons, Bree Adney, Sissy Reed, Reagan Harding, Olivia Waters, Helen Weitzel, Erin Cagle, Kaylee Hodges, Macy Cagle, Kylie Eppard, Kara Westerfield, Brianna Strobel, Olivia Lease, and I believe that is going to be it for those girls. So we're getting ready to get started here. I think they're getting ready to do the whatever they're called, the introductions. So with that, probably going to go ahead and get started in on some advertising here. So we'll be right back after these quick messages.
Auto sales and service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASC master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
Looks like we might be getting the
We ask everyone, please stand, move your hats, face center court. As the Blackford JROTC will be presenting our callers this evening. JROTC members are Jeremiah Clark, Gabe Foster, Hood Lynn, Sissy McNeil, Anya Ugan, all sophomores. callers have left the floor. Yeah, let's meet our visiting Lady Owls. Starting for the Owls tonight. Number 2, Hannah Hauser. 5, J.C. Johnson. 13, Emily Adamowitz. 15, Jenna Lease. 21, Hannah Kreider. Coach, David Harvey. For your Blackford Lady Bruins. Starting tonight. Number 2, Olivia Lease. Number 3, Liv Water. Number 20, Grace Simmons. 22, Jesse So. 24, Ray Hardy. Coach of the Bruins, Mitch Waters. Night's official.
All right, there you have it.
Bryce Taylor, David Schauber.
All right, getting ready to start this game. I know I have the JV thing up there. It's gone now. And there's the tip-off. That's a great way to start.
I didn't see it.
It just went straight out of bounds. All right. Get this game underway. Muncie Burris with the ball first. They try to get it down into the top of the free throw line. Now out to the arc. A little jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Grace Simmons. Tipped by Olivia Waters. Simmons driving it all the way down and in the bucket for 2.
Grace Simmons scores for the Bruins.
And now the Bruins going to play a little full court press. And, oh, shoot. And the Bruins do get the ball back. Soanes driving it in, kicking it out to Harding. Harding all the way over to Waters. Waters tries the 3, gets blocked. And we've got our first foul of the game. And I can't keep the score. Gee whiz.
Foul Blackford, number 3, Waters. For first.
So did you want to talk or no? You do? All right. That'll work. All right. The Owls get the ball inbounded. They drive all the way down to the corner, travel. Do you know anything about this team?
Burris?
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't either.
They look like they're young, to be honest with you.
Do they? I didn't even grab a...
I see a lot of JV playing. They're dressing.
Is that right? Well, Burris has always been a pretty small school, so. All right, they get it down to Soanes. Soanes puts a layup.
J.C. Soanes scores for Blackford.
And it looks like that we're just going to full court press the entire game. Almost a travel. Drives down. Block the pass. Blocked. Now Simmons all the way down to Waters. Waters for a layup for another 2.
Waters.
And it looks like we're just going to keep pressing until they can stop it. Yeah, watching the JV game, it seemed like it was a little not much of a match.
No, and I think we pressed 3 quarters, and I think the last quarter we finally pulled it off. But
Yeah.
probably should have been sooner. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, do you remember the final score of that game?
I'm going to say 53 to 12.
Was it in the 50?
53-20 or 53 to 12 or something. I can't.
It was a lot.
Scores for Blackford.
A lot to a little. I called it a slobber knocker earlier. So.
And what's nice about it is JV. Some of the girls don't hardly play quite a bit.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, if your JV players aren't getting any playing time, then what's the point?
Yeah, you got to build something.
You got to build somewhere, and I don't care how bad they are. You gotta put them in there and let them sink or swim, as my mom used to always tell me when she threw me in the pool.
You learned to swim there, didn't you?
I did learn to swim. I learned to swim really well. I like telling the story. You know the Salamone, right?
Yep.
Been to the Salamone. You remember the old swimming area? It was like the whole length of the beach almost, with the exception of the two boat areas that you could pull up a boat. I used to want to go to the diving board when I was younger, and my mom says, all right, you can go to the diving board, but you have to swim the entire length without touching of the reservoir, like from
side to side.
Side to side, yeah. Not out and back, but from one end to the other. And
did you get it?
I think I was 12 when I got it, and I was so tired that she was like, yeah, you can go out there and swim now that I know you can swim. And so I started swimming out there to the diving board, and, it's not very far out there. And I didn't make it. I thought for sure there's another two by Harding. Good working of the ball tonight.
It's nice to see that because I think sometimes a year we don't share the ball like we should. But
I agree, and there's Sones getting a steal and the jump ball.
So it's nice to see him share it.
Yes. I like to see assists. You can have 30, 40 points a game, but if you can average 10 to 15 assists a game, man, that's a team player. Oh. Almost. All right, out on blue, Blackford ball. And now Lease. But anyway, I didn't make it. I had to turn around and come back into the shallow end. I was so tired.
Your mom made a point.
Yeah, I think she did. I never went back out there until I was a teenager and was driving out there on my own. All right, now I can't remember. We're this end, they're that end, right?
Yep.
All right, so owl ball. Hey, look at they got it into the paint. Not able to convert. Rebound goes to Harding. Harding gives it up to Lease. Lease moving it down the court quick. Stops, turns around. Now she's up to the arc. Dribble behind the back. Drives in. Off the glass, no good, but gets fouled.
Burris, 40. Davis.
Not a bad looking drive.
Liv Waters at the line for Blackford.
Is that, oh man, Bennett. Is that Kate Bennett? No?
Yes.
Is it?
Set down right there in the gray.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be dang. Missed her first one. And missed them both. Rebound goes to the Burris Owls. So you've been doing this with Ed for a while.
Yeah, you talked to me sometime last year, Trey, on there. I just not talking person, but Ed makes it so easy. We're right side of you a lot of times, or all the time.
Yeah.
And I just smile at Ed because he's a pro.
He is. He's very good.
He makes it so simple.
Ed would know everybody's names too, and I don't. So
he was a little upset. He was at 2,000 some ball games that made the air. I guess the last game down there at the holiday tournament.
Yeah.
He didn't get something happened. He didn't have a signal. They didn't go in the air.
Oh.
So he's got to start a new streak, he said.
Oh, so he went 2,000 straight.
Over 2,000. I can't remember.
Wow.
He's got it all written down in his wallet.
Really?
Hockey, volleyball, basketball.
Wow. And something happened, and they weren't able to broadcast it.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but our broadcast got shut off right at the last minutes.
Down there?
Yep, got shut off during the first quarter. I think it was first or second quarter, and then the fourth quarter with like 3 minutes to go, we lost Wi-Fi connection, and didn't get the last 3 minutes on there.
It was something in Portland Ed found out. So.
Was it?
It wasn't him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like Ed.
He said he lost sleep over it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I would lose sleep over it.
That's just his passion.
Yeah, he does have a passion for it. We've been saying on our broadcast that we need to find a way to pipe Ed in when he's doing the play-by-play, and then whenever you start talking, we'll just tune it out and we'll do a little talking until Ed comes back.
He's something. I mean, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it.
He's very good. For football season, we were using him a lot for different stats and stuff like that. So I don't have. I mean, I've got, as you can see, I do all kinds of stuff here. And oh wow, nice shot. But being able to write down stats along with everything just isn't in the cards. So
yeah, I tried. I told him I'll do the rebounds and assists.
Nice job, 3-point by Waters. Haven't seen Lease much here in the first period. Rebound goes to Aaron Cagle. What's it like having two daughters out on the court now?
I guess I was used to it, softball, so I mean, coaching them, and it's neat to see them play together when they're on the same court,
right,
and all that. So, but Erin, she's just an easy go, whatever girl, and Macy, she's a fire pistol. She tell you how it is, and
yeah, you got to respect that. Nice little jumper by Aaron Cagle. And this game is getting out of hand real quick here in the beginning. Muncie, they kick it back out to the top of the arc. A long three, just a little bit long. Rebound to Sissy Reed. She pitches it over to Cagle. Cagle's going to bring it up the court now. And now Elise looks like she's going to come in the game. Did she not start? She started.
She started. I didn't know she got fouled, or I'm not sure.
I didn't see her come out.
Well, in the last two ball games, she starts to come out pretty early, so I don't know what's going on.
Huh. Interesting. Of course, we weren't able to be down there for the try game, so I had to rely on my wife to tell me what happened that day.
If I remember right, it wasn't too good.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Okay. I'm guessing that's your brother-in-law.
Right, Simmons scores.
Yeah, he's smiling down there.
Yeah. He told a big lie and said Scott Cagle is a legend, so.
That's not a lie.
Foul Burris, 33. Aaron Cagle. Checking in for
legend of my own time, I used to say.
Burris, number 2.
Somebody just poked me in the back.
Also checking in for Blackford, number 2.
Well, something got me in the back.
Libby Lease.
Legend in your own mind.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're all legends in our own mind. Oh. What do we... Oh, they threw it out of bounds, huh? I haven't even been paying attention to this game. Too busy talking to you. What are you expecting for softball this year?
We ought to be a lot better. Really, we graduated 5 seniors, but really only 1 senior started. So we should have 90+% defense and offense coming back. So it ought to be something.
I hear we're getting a couple new freshmen.
I know one that's moved back from Delta, and she's going to help out. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
And junior high ball went to school ball now. So
the softball team?
Yep.
I thought they were already.
No, this year they are, and so it's going to be exciting.
Should be a fun season.
Yeah.
And Jim McPherson asked if Burris was in the CIC still, and no, they are not.
I didn't know they used to be.
I didn't know they were either, but McPherson's an old man, so.
I'm not going to say that, Jim.
I'll call him to his face. I'll let him know. He knows it too. That must have been back when Hartford City still had a high school.
Foul Blackford 32.
I'm sure he'll pipe up here and let me know that that's the case.
Emily Ranowitz at the line for 2 shots.
I didn't catch her name. I didn't even see who got the foul. It's the first. Yeah, see, Jim McPherson even said he was old. Jim knows it. He said they used to be. I don't know. Our CIC. Ooh, pass by Simmons.
So that's how
Over to Lease.
I see that. I mean, it's there.
Yeah, you and I have probably seen those games where that would have been a shot and not a pass in the past. So I like seeing it.
They're growing up.
Yeah.
And
it takes a little bit. Now Lease looking up the court.
There.
She sees Helen Weitzel. And that was an easy bucket, too. That was nice. She started looking up about just before midcourt, and she knew right away who she was going with.
Well, beginning of the year, our eyes have been down on the floor. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see the girls when they're dribbling actually looking up the court. I can remember a time where there was only one girl whose eyes were looking up the court on varsity and JV put together, and that was Erin Cagle. Not to toot your horn or anything.
Well, I've always told her it's not about you, and people don't understand. I coach my kids, you know that. Tyler and all my girls. I don't show favoritism. It's just hey, you got to be a team player. It's not about you. Yeah, I want you to be the best. But it's up to you to be the best.
That's right. You got to do it yourself. That's what I always tell my kids. Ooh.
I think last year in softball, I only yanked one girl out in the middle of the game because it was. She wouldn't give me effort. Guess what?
I remember that game. Wasn't that
sat on the bench?
Was it McConaughey?
Madison Grant.
Madison Grant. That's right. Yep, I remember that game. And that's going to do it. All right, I don't know that I like having this thing full screen. I can't get to everything. All right, we'll be back. The Bruins lead 24-8 over Muncie Burris Owls.
You looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Second, and we're back, but we're going to go right back into another ad here at Blackford High School.
American Veteran or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
All right, we are back. Can you still hear me?
Yep, you hear me?
Right. Yeah, I can hear you. We are back. The Bruins leading quite handedly. Bruins get the ball to start the half, and Jim McPherson says that Burris was in the CIC in the 70s. And, Jim, I don't think you realize that was 70 years ago. 50 years ago, sorry. 50 years ago. And Cagle drives in for an easy bucket. In our conference now is Miss Cinewall, Madison Grant, Eastbrook, Tipton.
Nope, not Tipton.
No, not Tipton. Eastbrook, Frankton, Elwood. That was the other one. And us. And that's pretty much it, right? You have some friends down in Elwood, though.
Yeah, they just came here. Their daughter, she's a diver, and Elwood came here for a swim meet, so it was nice to see them. And
tonight?
Yeah.
They're over there now?
Well, no, their JV and their swim match got over with.
Oh, okay.
They went back. Well, they're stopping the Ivanhoes. They said they always like coming to Blackford. And So
Everybody likes stopping at Ivanhoe's after a Blackford meet.
yeah, so it's nice to meet up with them. I haven't seen them probably 5-6 months.
Yeah, it's always good. We were.
Well, you meet friends when you travel. You know that.
Yeah.
And you make true friends. to be
Oh,
honest
look
with
at
you.
that three. I know exactly what you're talking about. We were supposed to meet up with some friends that we made over at South Adams at Saturday's game. But not only are they possibly going to postpone that game, but the person that we were supposed to meet up with,
When I'm sick,
he broke his leg in the last game last week. So, and he really broke it. We got to see a video on Huddle, and you could see where the leg was like this.
Wow.
It was something else. And he's only a freshman.
Does he play baseball too? Well, I guess
Yes,
he would.
he
'Cause that's how
does.
Peyton
Well,
met him.
that's his brother,
Oh.
the boy that we played. He doesn't play any sports now, but the kid that Peyton played with, is a musician, like in every sense of the word. He's amazing, an amazing drummer. So he's just been focusing on his music here lately. Helen Weitzel for three. And Helen did what I think a lot of players need to do at the high school level, and that's follow your shot.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Burris got it down low and just kind of gets the roll for a little bucket. Now Waters is going to bring the ball up the court. Over to Weitzel. Weitzel back out to Waters. Waters down to Lease. Lease gets it to Cagle down low, and Cagle gets blocked. And now it's back out to Waters. Waters shoots, and she scores a three.
Waters, 3-point basket.
And I'm gonna take my headset off for just 1 second.
Checking in for Blackford, number 22, Jason Sons. Also, number 24, Ray Harding. Giving the Netherlands at the line, Burris.
I think we got away with that one there. I'm a Bruin fan, but when you're out of control, that's charge.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't see it, so.
I'm glad we got the block call, but
Yeah, right,
when you're out
yeah.
of control like that, it's
Hey, officials are human.
Yep.
And they're going to make mistakes. I mean, they're not broadcasting announcers. We don't make mistakes, but officials do. So we have to keep that in mind. Back in the old days, it was Huntington, Wabash, Elwood, Burris, Alexandria, Tipton. I think also Peru is what he said.
Yeah, Peru was back in the 90s. They was
Yeah, I knew. I think Ugan, I had talked to Ugan before, and he said that Peru was in our conference at one time.
That was a long trip sometimes.
Yeah.
Wabash was a long trip sometimes.
Yeah.
It's different when you go beat them, but then some of them long trips.
Yeah, long losing trips back home.
Yeah.
I could only imagine.
Because back in the day, how the coaches was, you got beat, guess what? That bus on the way home.
You got a talking to?
Oh, yeah. And we was quiet.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we came back when the lights came on the track, and guess what we done?
Ooh.
So
those were the old days. Can't do that anymore to these kids.
Also checking in for Blackford, number 20, Grace Simmons.
So we got Simmons back in, and is that Bree Adney, number 11? I think that's Bree Adney in the game.
Yep.
And she sinks both free throws.
I want to give a shout out to John Simmons. He just texted me and said I sound like a professional, but I'm not. He had surgery today, so
Did he really?
Yeah, he broke his stump taking trash out. So
Oh.
I talked to his wife here, and I talked to him earlier today. He's doing good. So
Broke his thumb.
Taking the trash out.
Taking the trash out.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice job by Grace Simmons getting in there.
Grace Simmons scores.
Ooh.
Bruin.
Adney almost had a steal. I think she didn't realize it was going to be that easy. Oh, man. Burris trying to make a game of this.
Annowitz scores for the Owls.
And Waters didn't have anybody to inbound the ball, so she had to take it. Lease for a three. That one's going to be off. She gets a rebound.
She does follow her shot well, no matter what. She is aggressive. And I'm excited to have her on the softball team because I know what I'm going to get from her.
Yes.
Flat out 100%, 110.
Yep. And that was that Adney didn't realize that Simmons was going to pass her the ball. She was wide open under the paint, in the paint, and lost track of that one. And now we give the ball up. Oh, a long pass down in the – another one down in the paint, goes out of bounds. Just a little bit too much oomph on it. Lease is going to inbound the ball. It looks like Simmons is going to take over point guard duties. Simmons over to Adney. Adney all the way across the court, and it gets tipped out of bounds by Burris.
Got to make that pass over, shorten that pass up. Just one more pass over, then you got that shot.
Yeah, you got an easy lane over there. Work your field, work your players. Oh, and that one almost gets stripped out, but she's going to travel. Not a whole lot you can do about that one. And Burris is going to get the ball, inbounds it. Oh, they hand it right over to Olivia Waters, and Waters is going to take it all the way in. Off the glass, Adney gets the rebound. And travel. Double dribble.
I like to see Olivia Waters. A little dump pass there, too.
Easy dump pass, yep.
Get your teammates involved. It's not about scoring. It's about everything else.
Yep, there was a 2-on-1 situation there. It would have been a whole lot easier just to dump it right on off to
13, Haley Hodges.
Adney and let her get the 2 points. Take your assist. Go home with a double-double with all them assists and points tonight. Now Burris loses control of the ball, and Olivia Lease is right up in her face. Simmons almost gets a steal, tips it back out to the girl. And now we're down on the wing, and now three and way short. Adney's going to pick it up. She hands it off to Hodges, who's now in the game. I didn't see her come in. Hodges for a long two. Easy bucket.
2-point basket for 13, Hodges.
Burris bringing the ball up with three people. And I don't know if you count that one as a steal from Hodges.
A little travel.
She gives it off, and it is a travel. A nice pass by Hodges.
Yep.
Oh, I thought we had a time. Timeout by the Owls, and obviously we have to say thank you to all of our sponsors, so we'll be right back.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, we're back, and it looks like that was just going to be a 30-second timeout. So Burris has the ball under the basket on the baseline. And here we go. Burris brings the ball up the court, loses control of it, gives it over to Harding. Harding over to Simmons. Simmons looking up the court. Kicks it over to Adney for three. No good, off the edge of the rim. Rebound goes to Burris. I think that Hodges thought that a Blackford player had it, and she let it go. And another steal by the Bruins. That's Grace Simmons. She's looking over to Lease. Lease with the easy bucket.
That's how it be done right there.
Right there, easy. 2-on-1. That should be a bucket every time.
Shows assists in the book for Simmons there. That's just basketball.
That's right. There's a reason that we keep track of assists. And now Waters coming in for Lease. I wonder if Elise is maybe not feeling well. She been sick here?
Not that I know.
I just wonder why she's not playing that much. All right, Blackford's got the trap on. She takes the shot, no good, and we've got a foul on Reagan Harding.
We talked about. What's our record? 8-6.
I have no idea.
I think so.
Something like that.
I mean, it's not. It's nice. I mean, 8-6.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. Our record is not bad. All right.
Where we've been.
Right, that's the truth. So swimming, the boys win 111-43 over Elwood. And the girls as well win 108-78. Another bucket.
Another
Bree
good pass
Adney.
by Simmons there.
Blackford finding the passing lanes tonight, creating open lanes and getting the easy buckets. All while making the Owls work for the tougher shots. A three's no good by Hodges. Rebound goes to the Owls. Oh, wow, wide open. Oh, she should have taken that one.
Yep.
Easy bucket, though, still. And now there's under a minute to play. Waters bringing the ball up the court. She's just going to slow roll it. She kicks it over to Simmons. Simmons gets it knocked out of her hand. She kicks it over to Adney. No good. Rebound again goes to Burris. Burris just at the timeline. Adney gets a little tip on it. Pass it over to the corner there. Back out to the top of the key, over to this side. Back to the top of the key, 20 seconds to go. And Adney's going to get that one. Nope. Picked right back off by Burris. Burris looking up the court, and that one's going to be out of bounds. Well, that was an interesting series of events. And Blackford already has 10 fouls. Wow. Yeah, Burris in double bonus already. The inbound is good, and a fake drives it in. Too far into the basket. Under 5 seconds to go. Waters is going to chuck this one up. No good. All right, that's going to take us into halftime. And we'll be right back. Bruins lead 40-20 over Burris.
An insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
All right, we're back. Going to get through these ads here. The Bruins leading, but not by much.
Auto sales and service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASE master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
Yeah. I thought the same thing. Was like, dang, really?
I just tell how it is. I mean,
are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
That's what they do.
Recognize our champion level
Oh, yeah?
sponsors for the 2019-20 school year. They're the 3M Club here in Henderson Law Office, ADM Customer.
American veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
All right, couple more, and we'll get into the halftime show with stats from Blackford.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
I think that was the last one. Yep, that was the last one. All right, so for Muncie Burris, oh my goodness, the first name would be the toughest. Adamowitz, 0 for 1 on 3-point, 6 of 12 from field goal range, 3 of 5 from free throw range. She has 6 rebounds for 15 points. Hauser's 2 of 3 from field goal range for 4 points. Johnson is 1 of 3 from free throws with 2 rebounds for 1 point. And Kreider has 1 rebound. Liss has 3 rebounds, and that's about it for Burris. As for the Bruins, Lease leading the team with 10 points, 2 of 4 from 3-point range, 2 of 2 from field goal range, 3 rebounds for 10 points. Waters following up with 2 of 3 from 3-point land, 1 of 2 field goals. She's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. She's the only Bruin that's been to the free throw line. She has 3 rebounds for 8 points. Simmons is 4 of 6 from field goal range, 2 rebounds for 8 points. Aaron Cagle is 2 of 3 from field goal range. She has 2 rebounds and 4 points. Adney is 1 of 1 from field goal with 1 rebound. Weitzel is 1 of 3 from field goal range. Hodge is 1 of 2 from field goal. Harding 1 of 1 from field goal, and Sones 1 of 1 from field goal range. So a nice mix of all the Bruins getting into this game. But for Olivia Lease not playing as much, or at least that's the way it seems, leading the team with 10 points. So not a bad little outing for the freshman.
Nope. And you got, 10? She's got 10 and, a couple with 8. So, that's
spreading the ball around.
Yep. And we talked about looking up the floor quite a bit. A lot of assists. Ray Simmons actually looks good out there sharing the ball. So.
Yeah, exactly. All the girls doing a really good job of sharing the ball tonight. And that's probably been one of my biggest issues with them in the past is the ball hoggishness.
Mine too.
So it's good to see them passing the ball around, and hopefully that they've been working on that in practice of actually looking up the court and finding that open person so that you don't have to feel like you got to do it all.
Yeah, it's when you get 5, 6, 7 girls or boys involved, that's a good game. It's hard to be a team instead of 1 or 2 individuals.
Yeah, that's right. It's hard to beat a team that has 7 or 8 or even 10 active scorers on their team. So, I like seeing it, and I praise that every day watching something like that. The assist, the dribbling is looking good tonight. Driving the lane, I love seeing it. So can't wait to see what comes out in the second half. Do you have anything to add before we get to the second half?
No, it's just a nice game. I mean, just like you said, just sharing the ball, and hopefully they keep doing it and just build on because you want to peak here around sectional time, and nothing better than to get the team involved and playing the good team ball around sectional time.
That's right. Last regular season game is at the end of this month, the end of July, January 30th, 31st. Is there 31 or 30 days?
I don't know. My wife's put the calendar on the side of the fridge, and I always look every day. Okay, ball game.
Yeah, do I have a ball game today? That's usually
now,
what
softball,
I
I know, but
I don't. I usually know, as most people can see when I put the games in. These games right here that I've got in the YouTube right now go all the way out to February, and I couldn't tell you what any of them are supposed to be. So I mean,
I do want to give one shout out to your son.
To whose son?
Yours. Last Friday night.
Oh,
I tell you, I think I seen you out in the parking lot before I went home. And well, as a coach and everything, when you're a senior and minutes, you know what I'm talking about. And see him 15 points and shot. I mean, and that's just. It's just nice to see, Steve.
Yeah, he had 15 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds.
It was just, I went home and I told Lindsay, I said, hey, you know, yeah, Luke's going to get his, going to get that. But you know what's nice about it is, look at Peyton. Came off the bench.
You guys drink this. What do you guys drink? Here, Laura Lee said that, so I was going to say 7-7.
Our good friend David Harriet bringing us something to drink. Tippy Toe Dave. Have you ever watched him officiate a game?
Yeah, I think I've been warned one time to get kicked out of the ball game. Because I know Dave real well.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just say what I shouldn't say sometimes.
Right,
yeah. And he goes, Scott, I don't want to kick you out, but I will.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like Dave. Every time we broadcast and he's on the court officiating, I always call him Tippy Toes. Because if you watch him, whenever he calls a foul or blows his whistle, he gets up on his tippy toes to stretch that arm out, and I just find it funny, and so I let him know about it. We just talked about it before the game started.
He's a good guy.
He is. He's very good. I love him. He's probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, and I never knew who he was until we had a game here. I want to say it might have been a girls' game when Alexa was a freshman. And something happened. There was a miscommunication, and we didn't have any referees for the game. But Dave Harriet was here. And I think Tony went over and asked him, he was like, hey, this game is we're getting ready to send everybody home. Can you do the game? And we'll just do it with just you as the official. And I remember seeing him sitting down over there, and he got his stripes, came back out and officiated an entire JV game by himself.
Yeah.
So.
And who's going to do it? Anybody do it, be him. He's got a good backbone, and he just tells you how it is too.
Yep, he's got a lot of integrity, and when I seen him, I was like, I don't remember who it was that was around me. It might have been Lisa Simmons. But I was like, who is that guy? He looks like he's from Blackford. Now he's going to go throw on some stripes. She goes, yeah, that's David Harriet. And then now.
We used to carpool back each week when I lived in Montpelier, and he lived in Montpelier, back and forth to the overhead door. So that's how I met him.
Yeah, yeah. We forgot Alexandria and Oak Hill in the CIC.
Yes.
Thank you, Kirk.
How could we forget Alex, that game we had over
there? Alexandria, one of our favorites to play against.
Always hated going over there.
I'm telling you. I got to tell you, their gym is amazing. I love the old school feel of the gym.
Well, back in the 90s, it was a lot darker and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hated it. But no matter how good they are, we are, it's always a good ball game.
Yep, and that's for sure. The only game I didn't like that we played with them was at the Hoosier gym. I think that was Taylor's senior year. And you could just tell that Luke didn't – the whole idea of having to go all the way up to the three-point arc
back,
and then be able to come back for the midcourt was confusing. Not saying that that's the reason that we lost, but that along with what is it? It's a lot shorter. It's a lot shorter side to side too, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was just
a tough game, and they had
all around, but all teams.
And they had six? I want to say their starting five was the average height was 6'5".
Yep.
They were tall that year.
And we what was that game? I think we went in overtime. It was close.
Yeah, it was a close game. I want to say we only lost like 68-67 or something like that. It was a really good game, but man, you want to talk about a long drive home. Stewing in your own pity and.
Yep.
Oh, a nice pass by, and Grace Simmons is going to pick up the foul. Lease with a nice pass down to Simmons. Well, Kirk retracted his statement, so I don't know what he had to say. He said something, then he must have deleted his own comment. Simmons first, no good. That's another thing that these girls really need to work on. Free throws. What did we
missed, 4, 5, 6 tonight, maybe?
We haven't hit very many.
There it is.
Muncie Burris going to bring the ball up the court slowly. Kicking it off to the far side, back to the top of the key. Back into the near side. Back to the top. She mishandles it. Lease tries to come in for the steal, and Waters gets the ball knocked out, and Harding is going to – is that a jump ball?
Yep.
Let's see. See if I can see it now. Blackford's 1 of 6 free throws. That's not how you want to be.
Lose your ball games if it was tight.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we won a ball game of free throws. Blue River.
Yes.
So that's how important free throws are.
Yep, you are absolutely right. Man, a lot of stealing going on. Waters with the ball just across the timeline. Looks over to the far side, drives in, kicks it down to Reagan Harding for 2.
24.
The only thing I'd like to see Reagan do, don't dribble that ball. Just go right up.
Yes. I think it was that reminds me, who was it that used to do that every time Luke got him the ball? He would be wide open, and he would look around and wait for somebody to get on him, and then he would try to go up with the ball or he'd kick it back out. It was almost like he was shocked that he had the ball in his hands. I don't remember who it was, though.
Last year?
Ooh. It may have been, was it Mark White? It may have been Mark White.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Mark.
Yeah, he'd done that quite a bit.
Quite, yeah.
And not downgrading because he was aggressive and went
Yeah.
to the hole and
Great.
But sometimes you waste that dribble.
You waste that dribble and you allow people to get up on you like that.
Yep.
I used to tell both of my kids, if you get the ball in your hand, A, you got to know who's around you before you do anything. And B, you got to know whether you can go up with that shot.
Yep.
So we'll be right back after this timeout.
Timeout, Burris. Full timeout.
You ever played around with a GoPro?
No, I never heard one.
They're really.
What is it?
This is a GoPro. So this is the swim meet that just finished up. Nope. Maybe this is the swim meet that just finished up. Yeah, hour and 9 minutes.
So you can go download it and show it later on?
Yep, I'll go upload this tonight when I get home.
Well, good.
And maybe. Yeah, here we go.
Who does the swimming?
Who does the GoPro? Who manages the GoPro? Lane Smith.
Oh, okay, that's who.
Yeah.
I should know. Yeah, I shouldn't give that to her.
Yeah, we were broadcasting, but the Wi-Fi in there was just really bad.
I was in there because people I know from Elwood's daughter, like I said.
Yeah.
I couldn't. It was like sauna in there.
I was sweating to death talking to Tim Shear.
Hey, nice to see you, but you got come over after the swim meet because it's a little bit cooler.
Yeah, come over to the nice and cool air conditioning gym. Simmons increasing that free throw percentage for the Bruins. And now Burris bringing the ball up the court, kicks it to the near side. Back, and now he's got 4 girls, and they try to get it down low, and they do not. And that one's going to be blocked. Rebound goes to Reagan Harding. She passes it over to Waters. Waters driving up the court, does a little move, and she's back out to the around the arc, drives in again, and there's the bucket. Burris with the ball, their own side of the court, kicking it around the top of the arc, getting it down into the paint, a little 6-foot jumper, and that one's going to go out on Blackford. Aaron Cagle's going to come into the game.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 33, Aaron Cagle.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more bench players coming into this game.
You might hear at the end of the quarter. I don't know.
Checking in, number 10, Ellen Weitzel.
Sometimes coaches surprise you.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Burris looking to inbound. They get it in. That shot is up and good. Just a 2. No, they gave her a 3 for that, huh?
Must have.
Waters over to Lease in the corner, just a little bit long. Rebound goes to Harding. She looked like she wanted to take it back up, but kicks it back out to Lease for 2.
See, she wasted that dribble, so she had to pass. So
Yep.
just pivot up, head fake, and go.
Just go straight, just pivot right back in there. You're right. And now Burris with the ball. Burris going to settle for a long 3 off the glass. That's 2 in a row for her.
Number 15, Jenna Lakes, 3-point basket.
You always like, because Reagan works her butt off, rebound and everything. You want to reward yourself.
Yeah, exactly. A nice one-handed grab by Helen Weitzel, and that one's going to get blocked. Lease gets blocked. The ball out of bounds. Ball out of bounds on Burris. I was going to say she did get the tip there.
Yep.
I don't think the referee on the baseline saw the tip. And Lease is going to be the one inbounding the ball. And it looks like she's going to be looking for Weitzel. Weitzel gets it down to Cagle. Cagle in the paint, kicks it over to Lease. And Lease for another easy 6-foot jumper. And now Burris is going to bring the ball. And they need to find number 15. She's hot right now. They kick it back out. And she's calling for it. Give me the ball. Oh, and it's tipped by Lease out of bounds. 2:50 to go. Oh, man. I guess it helps when you actually start the clock, Steve. There we go. I do that all the time. I need to get my other camera back and start broadcasting 2 camera systems here. And Burris is going to drive in. Met by Cagle down low. And I don't know what happened there. A couple rebounds, couple shots back up. Now Cagle's bringing the ball up. She kicks it over to Lease. Lease drives around, no good. Harding with the rebound, gives it to Cagle. Cagle shoots it, in and out. Rebound goes to Burris. Burris bringing the ball up the court. She turns around and, I thought she just basically handed that to Lease. But he gets it over to number 15, who's on fire.
But see how Burris moves the ball, though. They do move the ball well. And I always told them when I coached basketball, ball moves, it's hard to play defense because defense is moving.
Exactly.
I mean,
they can't set.
No.
So you're either going to draw the blocking foul if you drive it into the lane, or you're going to get them to slap at you and get the foul that way. The old reach it in foul is what we called it.
Yep.
Waters dribbling around, steps back for 3, no good, a little bit long. Rebound goes to Burris. Burris now slowing the ball down, bringing it up the court. And they've got 3 girls sitting out over the arc at the top of the key. They get it down into one of them and foul on Olivia Waters. The score 50-28, a minute 25 remaining in the third period.
Teams first this half. Checking in for the Owls, number 40, Emma Davis.
Burris to inbound on the baseline. Kicks it all the way over to the side of the arc. I don't think I hit I didn't. Doggone it. Got too involved in the game, forgot to hit the button. Number 3 has 4 fouls on her. Oh, that's Waters. That's our player.
Yeah.
And now it looks like Grace Simmons is going to come in and give her a little bit of a break. And the free throw is up and no good. And Waters does come out.
Back to the floor for the Bruins, number 20, Grace Simmons.
Minute 21. The shot is up. Good. Lease to inbound to Cagle. Cagle hands it back to Lease. Lease bringing the ball up. Hands it over to Simmons. Across the timeline, down to Cagle. Cagle gets the ball dribbled right out of her hands by Burris, and out of bounds, Burris. Blackford ball on the baseline.
Aaron was just too relaxed. You just got to go.
Yep.
Pivot. She'll hear about tonight.
I try not to. I try not to let my kids hear about it anymore.
No, I do. I don't either.
I was that bad parent. Never could separate parenting from coaching. Was that 2?
Yep.
Under 50 seconds remaining.
I learned a long time, Steve, even coaching. You're a coach on the field. When you get home, you're a dad.
You know,
and it's over with.
Scott Cagle tried teaching me that. I just never could.
Scott Cagle.
Scott, I'm sorry.
I said I did?
Scott Schick.
Yeah. And it took me a while.
Yeah.
And it was rough for me. But
yep.
Because I was just drilling and drilling and drilling. It's like, you know what? It's not worth it.
I'm
killing them.
Yep. A couple times I had to my wife had to tell me to take a step back. But like I've told my kids, you know, when you're passionate about something, you know, that's you try to think about it day in and day out, and that was something that I was really passionate about, was coaching them, and so it was kind of hard to take that break. We had to take a couple vacations to. Was that Cagle again?
Yep.
Look at her. Look at Cagle tearing it up. 8 points now. Under 10 seconds. Burris with the ball. Top of the arc. Just a little bit off by number 15. Simmons with the rebound, and that's going to do it for this quarter. Not a bad quarter. 54-31. Bruins still lead going.
Auto sales and service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASC master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
All right, again, we'll be right back after these words from Dave's Car Corner.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, this final period of basketball play brought to you by Huggins Auto Sales and Service. Owner Scott Confer. Give him a call, 765-348-3410, or just go over and check out their showroom at hugginsshowroom.com. All right, got to get all my overlays back up on the screen. Burris is going to come out with the ball first. In this last period of play, Bruins leading 54-31.
15 again.
15. She's kind of lost her step here, apparently. Simmons just gets across the timeline, stops abruptly, waiting for the play to get set up. Sissy Reed Cagle Weitzel and Lease all on the court right now with Simmons. And Simmons looked to set up that three, stops it, gives it off to Lease, and Lease is going to get it stuck in the backboard between the rim. Is that Blackford ball?
It'd be a jump ball, so yeah, they go back to the Bruins.
Oh, well, all right then.
If I'm thinking right.
All right, I don't know who that is, but
Matt Bailey.
he had a lot of fun doing that one.
He's my softball manager, and he does an excellent job.
Yeah, looks like he's a good kid.
He is.
I like it when you can go out there and have fun. All right, Sissy Reed to inbound the ball. She was looking for Lease, gives it over to Cagle. What'd they call?
Blocking foul on Burris.
Oh, okay. On number 40. All righty. Sissy Reed going to try it again with 7.
But I'm looking up there, Steve, at the points. There's 14 for Lease, 10 for Simmons. Kegle's got 8. Waters got, 12, 13, something like that.
Yep.
You win a lot of ball games.
That's
like
right. Sorry, I was trying to take a drink.
Sorry.
So I didn't get the camera moved. You're fine.
Number 5, Johnson. Checking in for the Owls.
Remind me to talk to you about Lease after the game.
Okay.
Very interesting things that I've noticed. Nothing bad. All right, Simmons with the ball. Gets it down to Sissy Reed, and Sissy Reed can't handle it.
That was a nice look.
Yep.
Got to be ready.
And that was a perfect look because she was on the drive to the basket and hit her right in stride in the paint. Just Reed wasn't able to get all 10 fingers or 8 fingers and 2 thumbs on it. All right, it's going black. Who?
Foul on 13 on Burris.
Wow. I didn't see her push, but and now Waters is coming back in with for Lease. Waters with 4 fouls. And Cagle's going to drive in. She gets the ball taken right out from her again. And Burris is going to come in. Simmons with some nice defense. Did they hit that shot?
Yeah,
I thought so. They just inbounded it too quick for me. Weitzel gets it back out to Simmons. Simmons drives in, gets it over to, there's that. Pivot and shoots. Reed, pivot and shoot. Weitzel tries to run in there and get her own rebound, but she's unsuccessful. And now we're going to have a foul on Grace Simmons. That's going to be Simmons, only Simmons' second. And that's an interesting thing with Simmons. You remember, Simmons, her freshman year, in one quarter could pick up 5 fouls.
Same with Sissy Reed.
Yep, Sissy Reed's the same way.
Yep.
But now here we are, Simmons playing most of the game, only 2 fouls, and she has really improved when it comes to that aspect of the game.
Yeah, it's just called disciplined player. It's a coachable kid.
Yes.
And I learned softball, and you can just tell that kid to do whatever.
And she's going to do it, yeah. I like Grace. All right, the shot is up. It is good. 35-54. Simmons gets the inbound from Cagle.
I like Grace bringing the ball up, too.
That's
my opinion.
I do, too. I do, too. Reed dribbles twice, tries to go in for the layup, but gets blocked, gets the ball ripped right out of her hands. And now Cagle gets the rip. Oh, no, Cagle passes it right over. There we go. Waters with the rebound. This is a tough game to call. Gives it to Simmons. Oh, Simmons. I don't think that was a travel, but.
No. A little bit quicker pass, though, that she wouldn't be in that situation. It's just learning.
Yep.
It's just learning. That quicker pass, and she has a drive.
I agree. And here we've got Burris slowly bringing the ball up just now across the timeline. 5:45 to remaining.
Yep, foul on JC.
Foul on JC Sones. Did she hit her in the mouth? Because she looked like she was wiping her mouth. Maybe thought she had a little blood drip in there.
But I would say this is probably the best I've seen play as a team. I mean,
They are definitely playing well tonight as a team. Oh, and a nice steal by Sones. Sones gets it over to Simmons. Simmons is going to bring it across the timeline. Oh, and just misses.
right idea.
Yep.
Just got to get it down. But
And
it's nice we're looking at the floor, looking up.
timeout, Burris. This is their 4th official timeout. They only have one left with 5:35 remaining.
American veterans or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
Must be a full timeout. It is a full timeout. So let's get another ad in here before we come back. 54-35 with 5.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, we are back. Burris to get the ball. And they're bringing it across the timeline. Kicks it down. A little short 12-footer. Out of bounds. Blackford is going to get the ball on the baseline. Well. Waters, Sones, Reed, Simmons, and Harding all in the game. It looks like one new one. Sorry, 2.
3. Nope.
Maybe? Nope, she's sitting down now. All right, Burris trying to drive to the lane. Gets stopped by Blackford's zone defense, and a nice block by Harding. A nice 2 blocks. Oh! Ooh. Yeah. I must have a better vantage point up here because that looked like it was all ball.
Yeah, it looked like it, but we're not there either.
No, we're not. It is what it is. Yep.
Guy with a little body, but look good from up here.
Yep, that's right. First shot's no good. And Macy Cagle and Bree Adney both coming into the game. Speaking of Bree Adney, she is looking for donations, I believe. So if you're out there wanting to give donations, give donations. She has I think it's a GoFundMe set up, or you can donate through the athletic office or the school, something like that, for an a la carte menu, an a la carte salad bar at the high school cafeteria. So if you're so inclined, they would greatly appreciate any little monetary donation you can give. Nice job by Reagan Harding. Ooh.
Gotta be strong.
Yeah. And now it looks like Lisa's going to come back in. What a shot. The and one attempt now by Burris.
Foul Blackford, number 15, Macy Cagle.
You're not hearing a lot from J.C. Sones. Has she been in the game a lot? Or?
She's not like she usually is.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe she's not feeling well. All right, the free throw is good. We won't call it a comeback just yet. 4:20 remains. Sones with the ball now, gives it over to Lease, down to Cagle by Adney, and that's going to be a travel, right? Yep.
Coach Waters thinking it was a foul.
I didn't get to see it, so. What did you think?
Well, to me, she all went stronger. Then if you go stronger to the basket, you'll get that foul. And that's just, Macy's got to learn that.
Yeah. She's still young. 3, way off. Blackford ball on the baseline. And Lease is going to bring the ball. She kicks it over to Adney. Adney dribbles down, throws it at Harding. Harding all the way over to Sones. Sones was looking down at Cagle, but nope, she's going to keep the ball. And she's going to get fouled by number 33 for Burris. Is that right? 33? No, 15. All right. So Sones has 3 fouls. Man, for her not being in the game very much.
Well, 13's got 23 points for Burris. I thought 15 was going to score.
Huh. Maybe we just missed it. I don't know.
Lisa's got 16.
Lease gets the steal. Nice bit of dribbling there. Nice ball handling. Oh, look at that. Comes up with the ball and gets the foul.
But that's what you get from her.
Yes.
She's going to stay with it. And guess what? She stayed with it and been strong with the ball and got fouled.
Yes. Very good job by Lease. I love watching her play. I got to be honest with you. Soccer was fun watching her be the goalie. I mean, you want to talk about diving after a ball. Jeez. I can't wait to see her in softball.
I told you earlier, I'm anxious. I'm anxious for everybody.
Yeah.
The year. I got the schedule, and I already looked at it, and I gave them a goal last year. Hey, we better win 10 ball games, and we should have probably won 10. We won 7. But coming back from the girls' basketball, where we've been, soccer, they don't know. I hope people don't take this wrong. The girls didn't know how to win.
If anybody takes that wrong, they don't know what it's like to be in Blackford these days.
And things are changing slowly for the girls.
Yes.
And but we won 7, so I gave them goal 10 last year. And they all looked at me like, "Are you crazy, coach? Your first year, you think you're wrong?" No, but you got to have goals.
Yep.
So I looked at the schedule this year. 13 to 15 games that I got marked that could happen. And but you got to play the game, and that's my job. And Waters and Coach Gross is just. I'm just talking girls sports right here.
Yep, just girls. Yep. That's the one thing that is hard to teach is how to win. That's not a bad statement. You have to. Ooh, Hodges.
When people look at me, losing's easy. I mean, because it's called effort and everything else, and so you don't give effort, you're going to lose.
Right. Kevin Brown just asked me how much time's left on the clock. 2:32, Mr. Brown. 2:32. But yeah, I mean, you have to know how to win. Otherwise, you have no goal. If you don't have a goal of winning, everybody wants to go out and win, but do you know how to win?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Missed the rim and the backboard, air ball. So.
And I think Coach Gross coming back is going to help out tremendously.
Oh man, if there's anybody that can teach your girls how to win, it's her. Talk about taking a program and changing it around.
Well, Aaron never played soccer, the youth.
Yep.
She came out her freshman year just getting in shape for basketball, and she didn't play very much because she didn't know the game.
Right.
I mean,
yep.
Youth, you just don't know it. You just
go
through motions.
Soccer's a ridiculous sport to try to figure out. I'm still trying to figure it out.
But Coach Gross was a coach then.
Yep.
And as a coach, I was helping Coach Hugan in baseball. It's just how they gelled.
Yep.
They did everything together, and they done this. They walked from the school to the field together.
Yep.
And it's just team.
She knows how to create a culture.
Yes.
And she does a really good job. And Alexa's never played. Her sophomore year was the first year she played. And she played under the old coach, and she was like, I really like soccer. You know, the girls don't argue. They don't complain. It's just going out there and having a good time. And then Coach Gross came in, and she was like, I wish I would have played sooner because Coach Gross just knows how.
They get it out of you.
Yes,
And that's,
she knows how to make you. She knows how to get you to work to your potential.
well, taking over softball last year, my first practice, there's always excuses. They give me an excuse. Well, this is why, this is why. Well, you're second guessing yourself, so there's why.
Yep.
I mean,
Stop telling me why. I had that issue down at the lower levels. But you just got to, just like you said, I don't want to hear your excuses. Just show me results. You either want to win or you don't.
Yep.
Waters is back out on the court. She throws one away.
Back in the game for Burris, number 40, Emma Davis.
So I'd like to get me, Waters, and Gross together to say, hey, let's get this us three coaches, so we ain't like getting coached like this, like this, like this.
Yep.
And
these are the key words that you should be saying.
Yep.
To create a winning program.
Let's build something here.
Yeah, let's build. Yeah, exactly. Pass out to Lise. Lise drives to the top of the paint.
Good take.
An easy bucket, too.
Olivia Lee scores.
She's now with 20 points. And Burris with the ball. Looking for somebody to pass to. And that one gets tipped right back out. 1:10, and Kylie Eppard is going to come in, and Waters is going to have a seat. All right, here we go. The game back underway. And there's another one. If she played softball, she would give you 1,000%. Hodges.
Yeah.
A little too aggressive and uncontrolled at times, but
me and John Simmons and actually Gary Roden talked about that a little bit about
Look
2
at
or
that.
3 weeks ago.
3-point basket.
yeah,
McKenna Lee.
Just got to get numbers out,
yep.
and that's the biggest thing. And last year we did partial JV.
Lise with another 2.
Rebound basket.
22 points for
Olivia
her.
Lee.
Sorry, Kevin. I'll do better next time. 39 seconds.
I would say Lisa's 22 points, probably half of them is just effort.
Yep.
That's all it's about, effort.
And that one's going to be tipped out. Going to go off Burris. 26 seconds. Bruin ball. I almost said Burris. The inbound to Lise. Lise looks up at the clock. Knows how much time she has left. Oh, a nice save. And it's Blackford ball. She kicks it off the knee of the Muncie Burris player. 19 seconds.
A lot of people don't want them to shoot the ball, but they got JV, mostly JV in there.
Yeah. You got to get them points.
Yeah.
Strobel tries to drive in. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line, shooting 2 free throws.
Foul Burris, number 21, Kreider.
Oh, man.
We had a struggle at the line.
I just had a talk with a guy from Columbus, Indiana. First free throw is good by Brianna Strobel, but he's wanting to start the same type of program that we have here down in Columbus.
I think I've seen that. Did you put something on Facebook? Or,
Yeah, on one of Russ Sutton's pages. I was talking to Ryan Kuykendall. I seen where he was from. I think it's Kuykendall.
Yep, Ryan.
Kuykendall.
Yep. Graduated with. Well, no, he would have, but he moved.
Oh, nice job by Burris. Yeah, he lives in Columbus now, and so I shot him a message, and we talked a little bit about it, see if it would be something that was actually going to work, and so we'll see.
An insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims. fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
All right. Well, do you have anything? Any final words?
No, it was a nice win. Shared the ball well tonight. That, like I said, that was probably the best all-around ball game, sharing the ball. And like you said, that's where you really want to peak here, the last end of the season here and going into sectional play. Hopefully they look at film. Coach gets them in the film, like, hey, look how we share the ball. And look, 20 points here, 15 or 10, 12, 8.
Yep.
Team ball.
I hear that sometimes they use our broadcast to do that, to watch film. So if you're watching, Coach, good job. Keep up the good work. What's that? Show them this game right here. There you go. That's right. This is the game you want them to see.
Yeah.
All right. With that, we're going to get out of here. The Bruins win 67-46 here. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you.
Now, for the boys' game, I sit here